Okay, and now I have a request game that I've received. Here, let me give me 1 second, guys. I want to check and see how many times this has popped up in my email. How many instances of the words? 30. 30 separate emails to play this. This isn't going to be for everyone. In fact, the reason I'm not playing this game, or I haven't played this game, is because I did not think I can't pretend to be interested in something if I'm not interested in it. You know, it just doesn't look like my type of game. So we'll give it a shot anyway, just for the fuck of it. It's called Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Yeah, you've seen it 1,000 times. Everyone you know on the internet has streamed this at this point, and has more than likely faked some sort of reaction to it. Give me a second. Okay, so I can't window this, so it's -10. Why so loud? Why is it so incredibly loud? Okay, so yeah, there's no window, so what I'll have to do is, just... let me crop this. You embark on the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. WASD to move, look with the mouse, activate E, enter space, sprint, shift, use weapon, left click. Okay. So this is the game.
I'm spooky. And this is my home. Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms? Can you find what lies at the end?
Probably give you about 15.
I don't really know. Anyway, just go.
Yeah, I could maybe do about 15. I don't know about 1,000. So I did play this to make sure it worked, but I guess I didn't take into account that it didn't have a windowed mode. So the game, I guess, is a parody on the jump scare genre, which, sadly, it is its own genre at this point. And it's got a nice aesthetic. It's good looking. It's simple, really simple. A lot of people think this game is amazing, or they find it adorable or whatever, and thus it has a pretty large cult following. A number of notable and extremely popular YouTubers have played this game, which is generally why I stayed away from it, because I didn't think anyone would want to see some other jackass play it yet again. And not only that, but I didn't feel like it was something that I could do justice, because I don't do well with horror games. I'm not like, oh god! You know, it's just, if it doesn't scare me, it doesn't scare me. Sometimes I'll play it up a little bit, but that gets old after a while. So here's floor 10. So far, there has not been a single jump scare. I spoke too soon. Or maybe I should say, I spook too soon. Eh? So that's beyond 15. We've already gone too far. I'll tell you what. 100. I will do 100 floors of this, just to see what's so interesting about it, and why people love this so much. Because so far, all I've seen is a cardboard cutout. Alright, that's twice that I referenced the jump scares, and then they happened. So, how does the game know? Is my question. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now, feeling quite parched, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. Someone's following me, prancing to the same rooms over and over again, hopefully leaving notes of breadcrumbs to provide. Making progress. I hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. So it's just a ton of the same rooms over and over again. And you kind of just... I guess they're in a randomized order. And I think, I would assume that it's random when you see a jump scare of some sort. And, I'm not entirely sure about that, but it seems like that's the way things are going. Kinda bored. But maybe that changes as you progress. I know there's a left click for a weapon at some point, so that could possibly spice things up a bit. Fucking door. Someone get some WD-40, please. Or like Astroglide or something. Ink, not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. So the save room is an elevator. And it does look good. It is a pleasing aesthetic. It's just, you know, how long does it last for? That's the question. How long does the charm last when you have 1,000 rooms? I'm only 5% through this game. How many more cardboard cutouts could possibly happen? I do enjoy the footstep sound effect, which is a little different than the usual. It's audible footsteps right there. Ah! Sorry. I had a pube in my throat. Where'd that come from? Maybe I've been watching too much Curb Your Enthusiasm. There seems to be some kind of slime. Liquid hot slime. Okay, so now... thing is chasing me. Alright, so this is basically every modern horror game that's popular on the market turned into a cute little house of random rooms. I get it. So yeah, it's the aesthetic. That's what makes people like this so much. It's the irony of it. It's the way it looks. It's the music, the little cute stuff that happens. Alright. Alright, I get it now. One of the most requested games I've ever come across on Vinesauce. True story. $30 email requests, and that's just email requests. We're not talking about Twitter and various other methods of contact like YouTube PM, which, by the way, don't try to get me through there because I don't respond to those. Sure do like getting stuck on the edge of a level. Can I make it to 100 rooms without getting bored? Find out in the next 10 minutes on Vinesauce. Thinking about, like, taxes, bills. Thinking about, like, the student loan I'm still paying off. And I'm wondering why I'm thinking about these things. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna go for a double in one room? No, we're not. Oh my god, these fucking doors. These fucking doors. So when I hit 100, I'm gonna skip ahead. I noticed in the options menu you could skip. So I'm gonna go to floor like 500 or 750 or whichever was the highest. And I'm gonna see what it looks like. And see if it's any different. Okay. The Lost Woods. So right. Right. Forward. Maybe left. Door. Alright, that was cool. Simple puzzle, but it... little variety never hurt anyone. Found something to satisfy my unromantic thirst. Was this about romance? Sure, Brainer here. It tastes strongly metallic. Okay. It's red wine. Sure it wasn't blood? Yeah, it was blood. If it tastes metallic, it was probably blood. Hope you enjoyed. I don't think that was wine. Yeah, no shit. Alright. So, I have to start the game over in order to get to the options, because escape just exits the game. It's not really a game for me. I wouldn't say it's, disturbing material. I wouldn't say this is my kind of game, but I see it has its audience, and I can see who would enjoy it. So yeah, I can skip to 500. Let's do that. Enter the password. I need the password. Spocky's house. Password 500 floor. Okay. Cheese. That's the password. Cheese.
here you are, alive and still here.
Having wasted
Keep on going, don't you?
many hours of one's life to get here.
It's been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on. You
Yay.
little fleshy live one.
Fantastic. So what's different 500 floors later? Okay, so far not a whole lot, but I will give the game the benefit of the doubt. Did I just go back down to 50? Why am I in room 54? Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Something is weird. I guess I went to the wrong room. I took a shortcut back to floor 50. Oh, okay. Do you guys remember... what was it? What were the... fear? What was up? Up 1,000? Hope up 1,000?
Well, here you are. Alive
Okay.
and still here. You just keep on going, don't you? Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on. You little fleshy live one.
This is 501. Okay. Right, 501. And then this one is room 52. What? Can someone explain? Do you remember goes back to normal? It's a trick. You got tricked. It was a ruse. It will let you rotate back to 50. I think it was 10 rooms after when you return to 500. It's part of the game. Keep going. Keep going forward. You'll get to 500. Okay. Good trick, Spooky. You almost made me stop playing your game, which will happen in just a few minutes anyway, but I guess we'll try again. Please, window mode if you make a game. Just saying. It's good for streamers. Okay, we're gonna do this again. This time, I know it's a ruse.
Well,
Third time's a charm, I guess.
Still here. You just keep on going, don't you? Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on. You little fleshy live one.
How big is this house? That there's 1,000 rooms. $55. $56. So this should return to 500 momentarily. Oh, that's a bone. Okay. I was like, is that a weapon? Room 60. Exit through express. Oh. I get it. It was an error. Express tunnel. Room 512. Okay, so this is what floor 500 looks like. It's a variation on the brick theme. Not interested. I've already come too far without story. That was a different one. Yeah, it's like not really a whole lot different. So I don't think I'd have been able to survive this far on my own or without a cheat. I'm sure there's a few other little gimmicks. I'm sure, you know, when you get the ability to like shoot or use an attack or something. I'm sure there's some variety. It's a cute game. I don't know, if it looks good to you, then check it out. But it's not for me. And I'm not really seeing a whole lot to keep myself interested, other than maybe a few notes for the story. But the rooms are even really similar up on floor 500. And I actually went almost 40 rooms in, and it still looks almost exactly the same as the earlier levels. Spooky's House of Disappointment by the time you reach floor 1000. Okay, maybe something different happens. Let's see, there are various specimens. Okay, that's kind of cool. Error. I want to modify the goddamn house. Alright, well that was different. This is different too. Hey, what's this? Okay, I like that. Mall of the Spook. How does one play Mall of the Spook? Oh. Really simplistic. All you have to do is just press the space bar when you hit an enemy, but it's cute to have a minigame. There's an arcade here and everything. Yeah, I mean, there's some variety, I guess. There's some things to keep you occupied, I suppose, even though there's only 2 games so far. Might be more. Whoa, voice crack. What are you doing there, voice crack? Maybe when I turn 30, there will be no more forever. I doubt that. It's okay. I recommend you check it out if that's your kind of thing, but it's not really something I could sit through. There's a whole like wiki for this game, and it shows you all the things that are in the game. Let me see. Are there any other mini games? So it seems like each 100 floors has their own kind of puzzles and some stuff. It says here the masks found in room 310 might be a reference to the masks of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Room 310 strongly resembles Shadow Temple. Okay. A room which looks like space. A room which looks like an office. A room which is pink on one side and yellow on another. Yeah, I guess I can't really say that the game doesn't have too much variety if it has all these extra rooms and all this other stuff. I guess I can see why people wanted me to play it so bad. It has a charm to it. Does that mean I'm going to sit down and play all 1,000 floors of it? No. But it was pretty good. So, yeah, there you go. That's that.